Hey guys, DRJ here, and welcome to my indie playthrough. So, I've been on a bit of an indie kick lately, and decided to try out a few games that are a little different because I'm pretty disgusted with COD and having a hard time taking that. So, I asked you guys on Facebook what are some great indie games. This is one of the games you suggested. I checked it out, it looks good. So, I'm gonna hop to it. Let's see, essentially I've heard that this game is more or less about like, it has great controls, great fighting, things like that. The story isn't too great. That's all I really know about it for the moment. Looks pretty simple, sounds good. How to play, do I really need to know how to play? Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Moving and fighting, weapon 1, oh shit, we'll just figure this out as time goes on. Settings, brightness, okay, that's all good stuff. Subtitles, we'll turn those on so you guys can see them. I've heard the narrator in this too is it's pretty good. That is something like where like the narrator will, like if you run away from a group of enemies, supposedly they'll comment on it, and if you make a good kill, they'll comment on it too, and I've heard it's fun, so. Anyway, we'll just, we'll see what happens. Oh, hold on, let's go back there real quick. Oh, I guess that's it. Story, new game. Alright, here we go. I don't know if there's any difficulty, kind of powered through that, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, like I said, I don't know if I'd say I've been busy, but,
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
oh wow.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
Yeah, why would you worry about that?
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
My hammer?
Well, it's a touching reunion.
Oh god. I really hope I don't have to kill all this stuff.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him though.
Okay, so not too difficult. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be breaking all of this stuff in order to like get loot or what.
Kid just rages for a while. Then old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
So I'm getting these little blue orbs. I'm assuming that those are some form of currency. I don't really know for sure. The only thing I don't like is that I'm getting them from destroying random boxes, which is kind of tempting to run around and just destroy everything, but at the same time, it's just not fun.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Okay.
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Okay.
And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
What? Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Okay. So it looks like I've got like 3 health tonics or something like that, and I can chug those at any time. Refill those by going up to a fountain.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Oh. How do I use my shield? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll take that.
Security takes him for a petty thief. Special delivery. Gas, fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
So yeah, I mean, my first thoughts, the controls are great.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
Oh.
A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here.
So anyway, my first thoughts are, you know, like I said, controls great, game's pretty fun so far. I love the narrator thing. I think that's super cool and very unique.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Ooh. Guess you can power these up or something?
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Definitely don't have to worry about health a whole lot.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest men in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Right back at you. pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner.
Oh, I see that uses up those tonics. Yeah, the controls on this are
He
awesome.
finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Plus 10, only active when at full. I actually kind of like that. So it looks like you get to upgrade yourself over time, and I think that's what this game is all about.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Causes an arrow to bounce from target to target. Pass on that. Keep whirlwind.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Oh shit!
An old ferry barge sends the kid.
Oh, I didn't necessarily want to go this way just yet.
The Bastion's real close now.
I guess I have to. Oh, Jesus.
Bad time to run out of black tonic.
Okay, so stay away from those guys. So the only thing I don't like about stuff like that is I didn't actually want to go forward. Kind of a bummer. I wish they'd give you confirmation.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
That wasn't too bad.
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. At last, the Skyway's in sight.
Ouch.
Whisks him where he needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
What's that?
Did anybody else survive?
Or if I can fall down these little holes. Oh, guess not. Oh shit, guess you can.
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up.
Okay.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
So I'm assuming I need to collect other core pieces, and then, you know, that's kind of how the story goes.
Kid ponders what to build.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Automatically counterblocks all incoming attacks for a short time. I don't really need that. Yeah, I don't know. Might try that. See what happens.
Ain't much Kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Mm-hmm. Breaker Barracks. Workman Ward. Let's go over here first.
breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
Clear all targets in a few shots. Okay.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
I mean, does this go through? Oh, it does. Shit. Oh, God. So the aiming is a little funky. I'm aiming with like
Shot just happens in a flash.
right stick right now, and it's a little awkward. I don't know if there's a different way to aim.